it costs so much to train and hire and source new support agents, and happy agents are going to be long-serving agents.
Over the course of the last 5 years at Iterable, I've tried to move our sourcing strategy away from finding people who had, 3 years of experience in SaaS support and who have bachelors in computer science. And what we found is when we've removed the bachelor's requirement and when our hiring strategy is focused more on competencies and values rather than specific applied experience, we've ended up with a team that's just as high performing, and in some cases is even higher performing, and is much more diverse.
I am always looking for candidates who don't have that 3 years of experience, or don't have the kind of prerequisite degrees, and half of that is because someone took a chance on me once too. When I came into my support role, I was working at farmers market 6 in the morning, wearing a little purple apron, selling berries, but I find that empathy is a much harder skill to teach or learn than using a tool.
It's really interesting on each of these questions. The theme that keeps coming out is to integrate your BPO team with your own team as much as possible.
I think we've often stepped into a relationship in those circumstances, and I can tell you that the team takes immense pride in getting to that point where my client could take a day off. It's like a success metric for us when we can be that support you guys. So that's pretty cool to hear. And I love, Travis, what you mentioned about asking the question, and it's just applying a little bit of empathy in the situation and taking a moment to just the simple question of what is meaningful to these team members, because it's not always what we think. It's not always, they don't always want Black Friday, they really don't, they're happy to work Thanksgiving, so that you guys can have some balance in your lives, and they'd much rather take another time off.